Hi, my name is Morgan Lewis. I'm from Odessa, Washington. I am 15 years old. I go to Odessa High School. Next year, I will be a sophomore, and this is my Nile Heifer application video. So here are my my two steers I have this year, and my heifer. So my first one is Mike. He was out of one of my heifers that she passed away when he was about 3 months old, so he's been on grain. He looks pretty good. This is my steer Maverick. He's out of my first show heifer, Lucy, that I bought from Tara Tellefson in 2018. This is her, I think her third calf. The past two she's had two bull calves, and I've been in 4-H for 10 years. Throughout those 10 years, I have shown horses, goats, and market steers and breeding heifers. I have served as all 4-H officers, and throughout the 10 years I've been in it, and I've enjoyed every minute of it. I've been in FFA for the past 2 years, so since my 8th grade year. I have shown a market steer and a breeding heifer. I showed my market steer Mike at the spring showcase in Davenport, Washington. And I have showed my heifer up at the Junior Livestock Show of Spokane. If I was to get a Nile Merit Heifer, this is the pen that I would keep her here. We are currently working on putting a shelter in here. This is the grain trough that she would eat out of, and this is where her hay would be eaten out of. This is where my brother and I wash our calves and rinse them. We are going to start rinsing them almost every night just to keep them cool so they eat their grain better. Me and my dad built this in December of 23. So this is where we keep our bulk grain and we keep our Timothy hay. So we get our grain from Othello, Washington. It's out of EPL. We feed them in bulk containers, and we get a shipment every so often, about like every month. And they fill 3 of our tubs, and they come deliver it. And then this is what it looks like. It's a steer finisher. So it's just cob. It has some molasses in it. And we also feed supplements as they're needed. So we feed full body with cob. We also feed Fitter 52, Fitter 35, and Power Fuel and High Octane. And this is our free choice Timothy that we feed them. These are my Vitalic tubs, my fly tubs that I feed the calves so the flies stay away. And they also have mineral in them. This is the chute that we use when we start halter breaking them and clipping them the first couple times to get them used to the blower and they don't freak out and stuff. And then this is the turf that we bought with our stand-up chute that we just tie to a panel, and that's what we take to all the shows. So this is where we keep all of our show stuff and our daily hair care. So this is what I use for the daily hair care, the Sullivan's Volumizer shampoo. And this is what I use to soap them with, the Sullivan soap. This is our tack box. So for flies, we like to use SWAT. It's down here. And then we have all of our fitting stuff, our speaker, because we like to listen to music. And then we have our extra halters and neck ropes, our treats, our water supplements, our toolbox for when we put our divider in, some rags to clean their butts, my FFA banner that I have, And then we also have our chute hammock, so when we're done showing, we can lay down and watch our animals. To get a Nile Merit Heifer, I'd be very thankful for the opportunity. I would take her to multiple shows, as like the Junior Livestock Show of Spokane, the Fall Show in Moses Lake. I would take her to the Sagebrush Classic, and I would also take her to a fair. This would be a very good opportunity for me to add to my herd, and I think it'd be very special to have or to add something different, and I think it'd be very good for me to get a halter and go through this experience to learn. I am Morgan Lewis from Odessa, Washington. Thank you for accepting my NILE Merit Heifer application.